we are going to use ChatGPT to learn the edit interface of DaVinci Resolve. This is Learning AI Together channel, where we learn how to use AI tools to solve problems, learn digital skills, and learn how to learn together. If this sounds interesting to you, sit forward and let's get into the video of today. Remember to like, share, and subscribe for more. Step 1. Screenshot the DaVinci interface. Step 2. Open ChatGPT and upload the screenshot. Step 3. Prompt ChatGPT to explain everything on the page. Step 4. Read ChatGPT responses and ask intelligent questions if you think ChatGPT is not getting something correctly.
So all these things, they are pages. Alright, so this is a media page, cut page, edit page, fusion page, etc. That's what ChatGPT has explained. So they are called pages, not menu, or they don't call it menu or any other thing, but called pages. So we've established that. You can see how gradually ChatGPT is teaching us everything that we need to know. So presently we are right in the edit page, and then we want it to panel are those screens. Okay, look at it. Panel. A panel is a section of the screen. Your screen is made up of many panels, e.g. media pool panel, the viewer panel, the timeline panel, and the inspector panel. Let's go back. It's explaining it now. Now these are called panels. This is the inspector panel. This is the media pool panel, this is the viewer panel, and this is the timeline panel. Okay, so you can see how DaVinci is teaching us everything. So it's actually very easy to learn using DaVinci Resolve, to learn using ChatGPT. Okay, so let's go ahead. And then it went further to explain that the timeline is where you build your videos. All right, I said it in the previous video. You can go back and watch it. I said it that this is where you build your videos, this is where you edit your videos. So we're not going to flog that. We'll go ahead and which page are you currently on? You are on the edit page, right? So this is the edit page. This is the edit page. Look at it here, edit page, right? I'm sure we're following. So let's go straight. It says let's go around the screen from top to bottom. Wonderful. So this is what we are learning now using ChatGPT. See how easy it is to actually learn using ChatGPT. The top bar, very top of the screen, we have DaVinci Resolve, the file, edit, stream, timeline. Let's go and see what it's talking about. Look at them here: file, edit, stream, timeline, clip, and so on. Then we have project name, which is top center, untitled project 3. So this is the project name. If you name this project, this is where it's going to appear. Then we have quick export. We have quick export, top right, quick export. So let's go and check our top right to see quick export. Okay, look at it here. Quick export. You can see quick export, right? This is on the right hand side of the page. Don't forget, we are using ChatGPT. ChatGPT is explaining this entire page to us. It has told us about this. It has told us about the panels, and presently it's telling us about quick export. Then left panel, media pool, which we already talked about right now. Then the files you imported, which are audio files. I can see AI learning voice or audio.mp3. All right, so let's go there and see what ChatGPT is saying. So these are the files. ChatGPT is just talking about the media pool. So this is the media pool. These are the files that we have on the media pool. Let's go back to ChatGPT and see more. Timeline 1, I can see timeline. This is your current timeline. A project can contain many timelines. Think of timelines as chapters. So this one has one chapter, one timeline. So we can actually have several timelines, meaning I can say let me not go forward too much. Okay, so let's go back to DaVinci. It says center top viewer, then the large black area in the middle, this is called the viewer. So this is the viewer. All right, and playback controls below the viewer are buttons. This works like a video player. From left to right, go back, previous edit, play, stop, next edit, go forward. So here are they: playback, play, reverse, stop, forward, go next, go to previous edit. You can go like this and then go forward. There are just one edit here. I can play reverse. I can play forward responses and ask intelligent questions. Alright, so I can play forward, I can play backward. Zoom value above the viewer, I see 36. This is viewer zoom. The image is being displayed 36%. So this is viewer. Can increase this to 200, can increase it to fit in. All right, fit in is what we have as 36%. Then right panel, inspect. You can see that you don't need to stress yourself really for anything you don't understand. You try what you can do, because we learn by practicing. Try what you can do. What you cannot do, just screenshot the way we have done now. Give it to ChatGPT. It will explain everything. So let's get ahead.
If you are enjoying the class, like, subscribe, and share to someone who may need this training. Also remember to turn on your notification bell so that you will be the first to see our videos whenever we post a new video. Let's continue.
The audio tab is selected. This is why you see volume controls loudness, high value. Okay, so the audio tab was selected like this. That's why you can see all this. So there's no video there. Just imagine this one that has the video. I can select the video parts and you will see the video. Okay, so it's beginning to explain the audio tab. The audio tab is selected. This is why you see volume controller. Okay, it's beginning to explain all this. Like I said before, if you're yet to subscribe to this channel and everything we are doing here is making sense and interesting to you, now is the time to subscribe. Today we are learning how to use ChatGPT to explain the interface of the edit page in DaVinci Resolve. So the files you imported are there. We've seen them, the video clips, several thumbnails, everything is there. Then the timeline is there. It can see the timeline, can see the viewer, play controls. We've also practiced the play controls. Then the zoom in, we practice it as well. Right panel, inspector. So far right side, the title says inspector, which is inspector means show me settings for the selected item. Currently an audio clip is selected, therefore the inspector shows audio setting. Let me show you what ChatGPT has just said. Here we are, the audio is selected. On inspect, the audio is selected because it is the audio that is selected here. That is just simply what ChatGPT explained. So whatever is selected here is what we have here. The volume controls loudness. So let's check. Higher volume, louder, lower volume, quieter. Let's go ahead and check. You know, I've always told you we learn by practice. So let's play this audio and see how loud it is right now. So we're just going to play it and see how loud it is. All right, so when you now increase the volume, let's go back to ChatGPT. It says that volume controls loudness, higher value. You know what the value is? If it is 1, higher value is 5. If it is 2, higher value is 6. Then lower value, meaning, see, I'm going to give it a higher value right now, from 0 to 5, then we'll press enter. You can notice that the waves also showed that there was something done. You see how loud it is now? Let's make it obvious. This is 20. You see how loud it is? So lower value, lower audio. Enter. Exactly. So that's that for that. Let's go ahead. We're actually learning everything here using DaVinci Resolve. Okay. So the pan controls left and left to right speaker positions. Example, left speaker only, right speaker only, and then the center is where you can now hear both from both speakers. So let's go to pan. This is pan, right? If we go like this, just one speaker, I can only hear this from my left. Then if I pan to the right, it's just one speaker. Now it's to my right. Okay, so but if I put it in the middle, I can hear all the speakers from both speaker. Okay, so I'll just type to save me from all this. Type 0. So it's right at the middle. If I play now, I'm going to hear from my both speakers. Exactly. Let's go ahead and see another thing to practice from ChatGPT. This is AI Dialogue Leveler, an AI tool that tries to make speech volume more consistent, useful when some words are too low or too soft. Let's check it out. AI Dialogue Leveler. Allow wide dynamics. Optimize moderate levels and this. So like I said, we're using ChatGPT to learn. It just told us now that uh, we can organize our, if for example a particular place is low, we can say lift soft dialogue, we can say reduce loud dialogue. So we can just tick all the boxes so that it will level. This is AI, right? Artificial intelligence dialogue leveler. So it's going to level it, so you're not going to see at the end of the day that you finish editing your video and some part is low, some part is high. If you activate this, you can decide to disable it. When you disable it will not automatically work on your audio. So for best result, it's better you enable it so that the AI can help you. Where your voice is too low, it will increase it. Where it is too loud, it will reduce it. It levels your dialogue. Pitch. This is where you change voice pitch. Higher pitch, more childlike. Lower pitch, deep voice. Let's go there. Semitones. Higher childlike, lower. Okay, so let's check. Then lower, deeper voice, like this. That's that. Isn't this interesting that ChatGPT is teaching you? Speed change, make audios faster or slower.
In our next video, we will be handling a project. We will edit a video with the help of ChatGPT. I am pretty sure you enjoyed the class. Remember to like, share the video, and subscribe to this channel. Also turn on your notification bell so you will always be notified when we post new videos. Look out for the next video.